Okay, here's that visitor center, a rest area from the front. State of Maine Tourist Information Center. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Very pretty with the leaves. And that's really it. See you later. Alright, so here we are coming up on what's the former motel, but now is being used as American Eagle self-storage, which you can kind of see the storage unit behind the motel here. But I just want to do a drive-by of the old motel. Not a single room that you can see through the windows. So you can see they're all blocked off. Every door has a lock on it. 42 units in the back, so they are advertising it as a storage only right now. If you like old motels, I would recommend a channel called Dan Bell. He does a Dead Motel series and a bunch of other cool stuff. But if you like abandoned motels, he's your go-to guru for that. That must have been the office right up there. A couple old tractor trailers being stored here too. Coming up on the end. Not many rooms, I think about 20 rooms. These would make great little apartments. Man, they could make a lot of money if they fix this place up and rent them out. I don't know if motels are much of a thing anymore, but housing sure is. So, real quickly before we pull away, I'm going to try to get a little bit of video of the motel as we're driving by it, so you can see it in its entirety. Alright, let's go. There we be. Bye-bye motel. Here's an abandoned building coming up on our, there we go, you can see it. Sorry, the traffic's kind of crazy over here in Freeport. Stuck in traffic here in front of Dave's Crab Meat and Lobster Shack. I like the buoys. Not a big lobster fan. When I eat it, it kind of makes me nauseous. I may not be allergic to it in the sense, but it just doesn't sit well with me. Big fan of haddock though. Look at that awesome old antique barn. Let's do a quick little drive through. I'll drive by it. Man, that's got outdoor venue written all over it. It's set up like a little tap room in here. A little restaurant, cafe. Get some live music. Some artwork. Very, very cool. Main Arts and Gifts Parlor. Right here. Love that old building with the red on it. Freeport's a quaint little town, I will admit. It's got kind of this business district thing going on, but the other half is still kind of old school. A couple of old abandoned buildings here. Charming small New England town. fact, there's an old bookstore that I filmed here back in 2018. Like that old house. And it's still here, but it's for lease right now, or for sale or something like that. But they are going out of business. I think it's called Bros Books. Yeah, a lot of new mixed in with the old out here in Freeport. A couple awesome boats. Cold River Distillery. Sounds like a fun place. Holiday Inn Express. I'm a big fan of the Holiday Inns. When I was traveling across the U.S., the various times that I did, I would park and take a nap in those parking lots, and they're pretty cool about that, as long as you're not doing anything stupid. But I found plenty of rest and relaxation during my long travels at the Holiday Inn Express. Yeah, mostly just business, boring business stuff over here. Cuddletown. Alright, I'm gonna stop at Irving, get some gas. Hope you guys enjoy the footage.